What is going on YouTube? Hayden back making another brand new Crypto TV episode. In today's video, we are going to be looking at XRP, Ethereum, Bitcoin, as well as the S&P 500. I want to continue where I left off in yesterday's video, as you guys can see right here. In yesterday's video, we were talking about the fact that XRP Ripple holders were headed even higher and bulls are back. Now, how I came up with that conclusion is fairly simple, looking at some of the major cryptocurrencies, as well as obviously XRP, in regards to the bull flag formation breakout that we had here, and kind of showing that history is starting to repeat itself in regards to the bull flags that we are starting to see on XRP. As you can clearly tell in this little drawing that I have here, you can see the original flagpole itself, and here is the current flagpole. We have the actual flag, and then we have the continuation breakout, and here is the continuation breakout. Now, even taking this a step further, you can see after we had the original breakout here, we became overbought almost immediately. We then it then caused consolidation, and then we headed up even higher. Well, flash forward, we have the same thing. We broke out and became overbought almost immediately, and here we are having the same consolidation, which could lead to a breakout again. We're not sure just yet, but it's definitely something that we do have to look over specifically, as well as maybe even jump to the weekly charts here, get a better view of what exactly is going on, because as you can see, we're retesting a very strong resistance yet again on the weekly charts here. So very interesting in regards to what we will have to look at across the board here, and that's just XRP. We then have to look at some of the other major cryptos like Ethereum, Bitcoin, the S&P 500. You can see Ethereum is doing absolute wonders here, finally starting to reverse upwards here. You can see we are starting to form what could be another uptrend here, as we did just break out of a beautiful descending lower high, lower low fractal here that broke us out, and here we are starting to trend to the outside. Hopefully, we haven't done it just yet, but we are definitely moving upwards. But now it seems like we're stuck inside another channel yet again. We'll go over that a little bit more in depth in a minute too, and the same thing applies itself with Bitcoin. Another beautiful lower high, lower low descending fractal here. We had a beautiful bull trap retested resistance over here, and now we're stuck below this price ceiling here, which is quite interesting. And then what I'm very happy with is the S&P 500 breaking out through its major white band resistance, which is quite shocking if you ask me. We actually closed a week above it, which is very shocking, very, very, very shocking. But regardless, I'm just very grateful and happy that the stock market is finally moving back up slowly but surely over the past couple of weeks. So we don't look bad. We really don't look bad. We're definitely doing quite well compared to where we have been. And we'll go over the weekly chart here on the stock market in a second with you. But with all that being said, definitely make sure to smash the like button, turn on post notifications, subscribe, and let's jump into today's episode. So there's definitely lots of stuff we need to go over today. You can see, obviously today's Sunday, so the markets are closed. The global crypto market cap is trading at 1.15 trillion, kind of just flatlined out right now, not really seeing much movement. This is usually what happens when we reach the when we reach the weekend here, and you can see where that is being reflected quite nice with Friday, Saturday, and now into Sunday of pretty much just sideways stagnant movement here. Most of these cryptos, the major ones, are at least just kind of floating sideways here, and you can see Bitcoin isn't really seeing much, 0.05 and 0.11, Ethereum down 0.15, 3.37 upwards. Only XRP is really the one that's seeing the biggest reversal or the biggest swing to the upside here, which is quite exciting. We were trading XRP, and we did actually buy in with a conservative trade with this breakout here, the bull flag breakout. We expected, anticipated, and pretty much confirmed that this rally was going to come many weeks ago here. And we were just patiently waiting for it, and that has allowed us to make quite a hefty profit off of this. Even 8 days ago, we were talking about the bull flag formation here. Scrolling back even further, you can see that there have been many times where we've drawn and shown the bull flag formation. Let me just find the previous one, wherever that might take us. You can see right here, this is 2 weeks ago. We had the double confirmation bull flag right here, history repeating itself, which we're going to mention today, as you can see. And then I know going even further back, we've had even more of these kind of bull flag formations that we've been tracking. You can see going back 1 month, you could see it clear as day here. The bull flag again, bull flag a month ago, so on and so forth. It just continues on and on and on and on and on. We're going back 2 months ago, we had the bull flag formation, trying to find where that resistance is. So this isn't an uncommon or a surprising or a new bull flag formation here. This was the original one that happened in March, and this is what we're dealing with in May here now into June, which is still quite interesting. Now, What we have to look at is we're nearing overbought, and this is definitely not the best sign here. You can see when we had the original one, we did consolidate back down to about 56 in the RSI. We haven't done that just yet, which is a little concerning here. You can see ideally this is what we're expecting here. You know, we've already confirmed the flag pole and the flag itself and the rally here. We've already confirmed the flag pole, the actual flag itself, and then the rally breakout here. Now we're at this consolidation point within the bull flag formation. So we're waiting to see what happens with this. Now, the difference is from last time to now, we consolidated downwards. We haven't done that just yet, which is a little concerning in the fact that we could be heading lower. What we are doing is on the 4-hour, which gives us a better overview, is we are filling out this gap here, which is good. This is definitely a good sign, and this is actually holding up quite well compared to what we looked at before. There is some sort of kind of ascending fractal forming here. There's definitely a price ceiling and a support that we're filling in the gap here, trying to find answers here, and I believe it'll probably end closer to the 4th or 5th of June, so either today or tomorrow we'll find some sort of answer as to whether this will break up or down. Probably tomorrow, honestly, here. But looking at the weekly, you can see the difference here in the resistance that we're starting to deal with. We are retesting yet again the moving average, something that we haven't done for a long time now. The last time we retested it, the first time we rejected, consolidated, then broke through it. It's a very big possibility that we do the same thing right now. I actually expect us to, and I'm also noticing potentially an uptrend here. Not entirely, but you can definitely see that we are creating higher lows each time we head up. Each time it's higher than the last here, and I think that's going to scale us even higher, which is definitely a good sign. We are retesting yet again the price ceiling as of today. It'll close today in 11 hours, this candle here, and we'll see where exactly we go. But I have a strong belief that we are now going to be breaking through this weekly moving average here, as we've done in the past on numerous occasions, because it's the first time, or it's actually the second time we're retesting it. The first time we rejected, the second time seems to be a bit more promising, and I believe we are going to be heading up even higher, which is definitely a good sign if you ask me. So keep your eyes peeled on this, as I do believe we are going to be moving up much higher in the next coming days very soon. Now, obviously, we do all these trades on BidFi, the #1 cryptocurrency leveraging exchange that I like to use here on the channel here. As you guys know, or maybe you don't, BidFi allows you to buy long, sell short, leverage trade, create stop losses, take profits. Everything you could possibly think of is offered on BidFi, which makes them so unique, including XRP to trade, which is extremely unique, as not many exchanges offer it. And that's why we've been trading on BidFi specifically and exclusively, because they offer XRP and make it that easy to trade. What's even cooler is, besides, all the leveraging, shorts, stop losses, take profits, they even have a demo account which gives you $100,000 in Monopoly money to test your skills. This can allow you to prepare yourself to trade around with real crypto. So not only can you sign up to the website completely free, not only can you trade around risk-free, they even offer incentive to signing up, which is offering up to $2,888 completely free by clicking the link down in the description below, signing up and filling out some of these, which are very simple, and you should be doing these anyway. Join the community rewards, Google Authenticator, first deposit, yada, yada, yada. Very easy. Leave feedback. I mean, there's great ways to earn some free crypto, so I highly recommend you check this out. Link is down in the description below. And what's great, too, is if you use the demo account, you can get familiar with the platform, and then if you want, you can switch over to real crypto, which is awesome, too. Nothing changes on the website here. Now, moving forward from XRP, wrapping today's video up with Ethereum and Bitcoin and the S&P, we're in a very interesting position, too. In regards to Ethereum on the 4-hour, we're starting to notice a bit of turbulence here. There's definitely like a new resistance up top here forming, and there's definitely some sort of uptrend as well, probably along the lines of this. Maybe we can scale it up. I'd say something like this is definitely forming here, as we're forming some sort of new fractal. Higher low, lower high, filling in this gap here, trading up and down and up and down, da, 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 da. Some decision is going to have to be made very soon here, which is quite exciting, but it's nice to see these runs here. It's nice to see new fractals forming here on the 4-hour and the daily charts here. Now, unfortunately, we are trading dead smack in the middle of this beautiful ascending fractal here, which is extremely risky and extremely aggressive, and I still believe long-term we are going to be heading up. I think we are still due. Even in the short term, I think we're headed up, but it is definitely an aggressive trade, which is something you have to consider before buying into this. And the same thing goes with Bitcoin. It's huge risk. There's also a big reward here. Same thing applies. Beautiful, pendant flag formation, descending fractal, beautiful flag pole itself, the actual flag itself here, filling in the gap, bull flag break, or sorry, a bull trap right here, which we kind of fell for, but it was a conservative to aggressive trade. And yet again, we're back below this price floor, the price ceiling. So The goal is to break us through that, and then I have a feeling we're going to run. So keep that in mind. We did it once, we failed, and I think this next time we do it, we'll have some success. Then lastly, looking at the S&P 500, we look great. I mean, compared to when the pandemic was to where we are now, we're at new highs, which is incredible. If you bought in here, man, I wish I did. I wish I bought more there. Most of my money was put in on this rally up, which is kind of crappy because here we are pretty much trading at the same levels here. So not really up much money, but it is what it is. At least I'm not down by much either. So it's going to take a bit. It's going to take a while. We are going to consolidate out of this, and I do believe we will be heading up. At some point or another, the markets will go back to new highs. I don't think this is going to be in the future here. I don't think we're going to do one of these. It's possible, but I don't think so. Ideally, I expect us to consolidate like that, and then by the year 2026 or even into 2025, we'll be at all-time highs yet again. So I know we got all of 2024, and then probably mid-2025, another year and a half, we'll be back at those highs, which is exciting. It does take a while, but that's the market here. But overall, we really don't look too bad. But with all that being said, though, definitely make sure to smash the like button, turn on post notifications, subscribe, and I will see you in the next video. Peace.